Let us begin, in the name of God, the most gracious and the most merciful.
My husband and I are from Sudan, and now we live in a refugee camp in South Sudan.
Our daughter had a child whom she left with us. Our daughter believed that her child would be safer, in better care, and away from violence if she lived with us, her grandparents. This little girl, my granddaughter, is now 7 years old. Until this incident happened, we had been affected by the violence across the country, but it was nothing too serious, even though we had to leave our home. We sought safety at a camp and have since settled here. A little over a year ago, one day, I left my little granddaughter at home. I had felt safe enough to do so, even though I knew I could not leave her for too long. I only had to run some errands nearby because our house had flooded and we needed some materials. She was left alone for less than 2 hours. When I returned home, I saw that her clothes were taken off and there was blood in her underwear. I sat her down and asked her, "What is this? Did someone come to the house?" I tried to stay calm, but I was terrified. At first she did not want to tell me. She was scared that she would be in trouble and that I would be angry. But then I told her, "Tell me, I will protect you." She told me that a man had come to our home while I was away. He had taken off her clothes and violated her. She did not understand what had happened. She did not have the words to describe what had happened. She showed me through gestures. I asked if she knew the man. She did. It was a young man who lives nearby. After she told me, even though she was upset, she went on to play with her toys. She did not understand what had happened to her and what she had just experienced. My husband and I went to confront the perpetrator.
He was a refugee in our camp.
At first, he denied it, but then he admitted it. He did not seem sorry. I learned that we could press charges against him to stop him from doing this again, and to protect my granddaughter. We told him that we would be seeking accountability for what he did, but he did not believe us. I used our savings to buy a ticket to the police station. The nearest one where we could make a report is half a day's ride away by several buses. But I went, and I reported. I had to return several times as the police kept asking for more information, and I needed to follow up with them after not hearing from them. The young man was still around my home, my granddaughter. The police took many weeks, but eventually they arrested the young man. But they let him go after a few days. He is not near us anymore, but we are always afraid someone like him will return. We have sent this case to court, but there's still no update. We also brought my granddaughter to the hospital. They examined her and they confirmed that she had been raped and cut. It took 4 specialists to examine her and to provide her with care. They gave her medicine that she had to take for 15 days. We spent 7 days in the hospital because she had stopped talking, but she got better. She improved. Now she seems recovered health-wise. She is speaking and playing like a normal child, but I know that the trauma will stay with her for the rest of her life. I keep trying to go back and forth on the bus to go to court. I have been 5 times now, but we do not have enough money for the trip. I am old and it is challenging for me because I no longer have the strength to sell things or work for money. This is why we remain in the camp.